Hi everyone, welcome. And today we are solving weekly contest 437 of Leetcode. So the contest has been ended, but I'm trying to solve it anyways. So let's start with the first question. So the question is find special substring of length k. So it says rated easy, and the question says that you are given a string s and an integer k. You need to determine if there exists a substring of length exactly k in S such that it satisfies the following conditions. The conditions are the substrings consist of only one distinct character. So basically it should contain all A's or either or B's or any other characters, but it should be distinct and same. Then we have if there is a character immediately before the substring, so and it must be a different character. So it says if there's a character, so there can be a possibility that there is no character before the string. Then in that case you just need to ignore this condition. Similarly, if there's a character immediately after the substring, it must be also different from the character, and we in the end we just need to return the true if such a substring exists, or otherwise we need to return false. So looking at the question, we can see that it's the string is this, and we need to find a substring of length 3, and we can see that this is the substring. In this the next character b is not equal to a, and there is no character before, so this is a valid substring, and this is also, that is why we have returned true. Similarly, we have the next string abc. We need to find the substring of length 2, which should be distinct and same, but as you can see there is no substring possible that contains the same characters twice, so that's why we have written false. Let's just look at the constraints also. So the constraint says that the length of the string and the k will be under 100 characters, and the k will be always lesser than the size of the string, and s consists of only lowercase English letters. So the constraints are small, so a brute force solution will work. So let's start with the brute force solution. So we need to find a substring. So a substring is a contiguous string which is immediate and it's continuous in nature. So and it has to be of a certain length. So this instantly gives me a hint for a sliding window technique. So in a sliding window technique, what we do is we create a window of a fixed size, and then we move that window one by one, and uh, we can check that window, and if we can see if the conditions are met, then we can instantly return true. Otherwise, we won't return anything. So let's do a dry run on, and I want to explain how it works. So let's take the string. Let me just simply, okay. And k is 3. So in sliding window, we make a window. So first we will make a window of size 3, which is from the initial characters. So we have created a window. How the algorithm works is when we have put all the characters in the window, and now we are going to add another character to a window. So which is the b, the next character adding to the window is b. At this moment, we analyze our current window, we check if the conditions are met, and then we proceed. So we will see if all the characters are same, yes, we have it. If there is a character immediately before it, there is no, so we can ignore that condition. And if there is a certain character which is after the enter the window, yes. And if it is different, then this current window uh, meets all the conditions, so we can simply return true here. This is a case. But what if this is also an A in the string? If the next character is not a B and it is an A, so in that case, when we are starting analyzing this window, the condition gets failed and we return a false. And after that, what we do is, in sliding window technique, when the window size is greater than the fixed size, in this case the window size is now 4, but it should be 3. So what we do is we discard the first character that is entered in the window. So now our window will be like this. Again, it's AAA, and it's now ready to insert another character, and so on and so on. We move until we move through the all the substrings, all the windows of the particular string, and after that we do a one final check for the last window, and we are good. So let's head back to the code editor, and I've already solved this problem, so I just want to go through the code for you guys. So what we did here is, first uh, we calculate the size of the string by calling the inbuilt function s.size. We maintained a map, and why we maintained a map is to keep track of whether if we have a single same character or not. You can also do bit manipulation here. You can also keep track of using a fixed window, fixed frequency window. You can also do that, but I like the map way, so I created a map. Then for the initial window, what I am doing, I am simply increasing the frequency initially until we fill the size, initially filling the window until k. So we are putting the characters in the map until we have a window of size k. So as soon as we get this window of size k, so this condition will trigger that now our index is greater than equal to k. Now it means that we have a window now. So now if we have a window, and now we can analyze that window, and we can check the conditions. So in this case, we have checking if frequency dot size equals to 1, which basically means if that our map only contains one element, one character in the window, which is all same character. That's why we have this condition. And if it is, then we are calculating a previous character and next character. So previous character is initialized with this exclamatory mark just to check if there is exist or not. So if a previous character is not exist, then it simply means it contains a exclamatory mark. So now we are checking if it is possible to go back and see if we have a previous character just immediately before the substring starts, and if it is, we will update the previous. And after that, we check if we have a previous or not. So in if we don't have a previous character, then we just simply need to check. We can ignore that condition, and we just need to check this if there's a character immediately after the window. So next will be our current the immediately after character. So we are checking if it is not equal to the um, character in the window starting of the window, and if it is not equal to, we return true. Now if uh, we have a previous character as well, and we always have a next character in this window because we are going to put a new character, so we always have a next character. And we also checked we have a previous character. Then in that case, the next should not be, if in that case the previous and next should not be equal to the same character, and if that's the case we turn true. And similarly, after that we discard the first element of the window so that we can accommodate a new member in the window. Discard first character in window, which is this, and we are erasing it if its frequency goes 0. And one final check, because when we do a sliding window this way, what happens is this I greater than k condition is not met. This analyzation will not met for the last window, so we need to do it one more time so that we can take care of the last window as well. Analyzing last window, and we see that if we have a first character, basically uh, the previous character we have, then we return true if it's not matching. It's same like the this case, but just like because we are reaching the end, there is no next character, there will be only a previous character, so that's why we are only checking the conditions for a previous character. And after it, if we still didn't find any uh, substring, then in the end we return false. We can submit it one more time to verify it, and it accepted. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.